This morning I'd like to talk about tire pressure monitoring systems. I've purchased one for the RV. I have one for the automobile already. Really wouldn't drive without one now that I've seen how they work. The one I've purchased for the RV is the EEZ RV unit. I purchased mine with the flow-through valves, and I bought a 10 sensor package. That's what this is, 10 sensor package, and found that the flow-throughs are quite hefty. They feel to be about 2 ounces. They're pretty hefty. And after talking to EEZ RV Technical, they are really designed for metal stems, i.e. truck tires. And my plan was to have sensors on the RV Class A, as well as the dolly and the car, all into one system, so that I could look at the dash and see what the tire pressures and temperatures are on all the tires and monitor them as such. Having the round sensors on my car, I find that I'm hesitant to actually put a pressure gauge on the tire, having to remove the sensor pressure gauge, put the sensor back on. So I rely solely on the tire pressure monitoring system, TPMS for short. Not a good idea. You should check your tires regularly, especially at the beginning of a long trip, just to make sure your tire pressures are correct. So units take 5 to 10 minutes. This one in particular takes 5 to 10 minutes to get proper sensor readings. So if you start the morning with a low tire, you may not know it for a ways. So it is reasonable, the start of every trip, to check your tires before you leave when they're cold. Consequently, why I bought the flow-throughs. They have a cap where you can just remove the cap rather than the sensor, check the air pressure of each tire, and then replace the cap and on your way. And that's why I've got these. So every morning before we leave in the RV, I will check tire pressures with a gauge to make sure that the tire pressure is what I expect it to be, and before the trip starts. Sent the flow-throughs, actually 4 of the flow-throughs, back to them, and they will exchange them for the round ones for the trailer and the car. I'm just doing the 2 trailer tires, 2 rear automobile tires with this one unit when I'm driving the RV, to be able to monitor all the tires. This system is good for 53 feet. So I'm hoping that I'm within range with the car tacked onto the back of the RV. RV is 40 foot. We've got some tow bar, so I'm hoping I'm within the 53 feet. If not, they do have a unit that's additional, basically a relay that you can put towards the back of the RV, which will relay those signals up to the TPMS, and you'll have a good strong signal. I'll unpack it here and show you all the parts that you get with your kit. Let's see what's in the kit. We have a very complete book, some paperwork, a very complete operating guide. Goes through all your setups, specifications, troubleshooting, and in the back a reference, what your tire pressure should be, high parameter, low parameter, what you set in the unit, and various other specifications that you put on your tires. Like I said, it has multiple mounts. It has a suction cup, which is probably what I'll be using on the side window. 10 sensor unit. Here's a unit, nicely packed, sealed bag. Screen is covered, some clear plastic. Remove that with a tab. And nice 3.5 inch screen. Has a mount in the back, so you can mount this anywhere and then just tighten it up in the direction you want. It is 2-way adjustable, so you can get just the right angle. 6 sensors. This section I cut out when I returned the other 4 sensors, and they'll send me back 4 round sensors for the car and dolly. Here is a mount that you can screw into a surface to mount the display And they have what I'll refer to as a kickstand that you can place in the back of the unit and just place it on a surface so you can move it around. They have a nice USB and a 12-volt USB charger. What used to be referred to as a cigarette lighter, but now is a power port. They come with extra screws, Allen head wrenches to tighten up the locking feature of these sensors, and some extra O-rings to keep these watertight. That's what's in the kit. Nicely packed. A nice unit. Come with a series of stickers that you can use on your sensors to label where each one goes. Each sensor also is serial numbered that you use to program this unit for each individual wheel. And should a sensor fail, you can delete just that sensor and add the new sensor into the unit without disturbing the rest of the program. You can use a PSI or bar, Fahrenheit or Celsius, depending on your measurement system. So overall, very nice unit, very complete packaging. But that is the EEZ Tire TPMS.